In the land of Uzoma, nestled between high hills and flowing rivers, there lived a man named Agu, known far and wide for his unmatched strength. His name, meaning lion, was not given lightly. From the time he was a boy, Agu displayed a power that could only be described as divine. It was said that the Spirit of God had chosen him before birth to deliver his people, the Umwaka, from the constant oppression of the Njala raiders. Agu took a vow from his youth, a sacred promise never to cut his hair, never to drink strong wine, and to live as one set apart. As long as his vow remained intact, so did his strength. With his bare hands, he once tore apart a wild leopard threatening his village. Alone, he fought off an entire band of Njala warriors, sending them fleeing in shame. Songs were sung about him, and mothers whispered his name to their sons at night. But strength can make a man proud, and pride makes a man careless. One day, Agu traveled to a nearby town where he met a woman named Chinelo, whose beauty silenced rooms and turned heads wherever she went. Her eyes sparkled like river stones in sunlight, and her voice was soft like evening wind. Agu, mighty as he was, fell under her spell almost at once. Chinelo welcomed his attention, and soon they became lovers. What Agu did not know was that the Njala, desperate to destroy him, had approached Chinelo with promises of silver and honor. They knew no sword could pierce him, no man could overpower him, unless his secret was discovered. They believed Chinelo, with her charm and closeness, could be the key. Chinelo pretended to love him deeply. One night, she softly asked, "Agu, you who are stronger than 10 men, where does your power come from?" Agu, half-drowsy, smiled but lied, telling her, "If I am bound with fresh ropes never used before, I will become as weak as any man." Chinelo waited until he slept, tied him with fresh ropes, and called out, "Agu! The Njala are upon you." He awoke and snapped the ropes like thread. She laughed it off, calling it a game. But 3 times she asked, and 3 times he lied, still she persisted. Each time she failed, Chinelo wept bitterly, saying, "If you truly love me, why do you deceive me?" Her words dug deep into his heart. Worn down by her constant pleading and perhaps blinded by love, Agu finally broke. "No razor has touched my hair," he confessed. "If it is cut, my strength will leave me." That night, as Agu slept with his head on Chinelo's lap, she called in a Njala spy who cut his long, thick braids. As the last lock fell, Agu stirred, unaware of what had been lost. Then the Njala rushed in. Agu stood to fight, but his arms were heavy, his spirit drained. They bound him, blinded him, and dragged him away. Agu spent years grinding grain in a prison mill, his eyes gone, his strength a memory. But his hair began to grow again. One day during a Njala festival, Agu was brought out to be mocked before the crowd. They laughed at the broken lion. But Agu prayed, "O Lord, remember me, strengthen me once more." Standing between 2 great pillars that held up the temple, he braced himself and pushed with all his might. The temple groaned, then crumbled, burying everyone inside, including Agu. In his death, he destroyed more of his enemies than he had in his life. Chinelo was never seen again.